so great of you to join me on this journey of why graphic and interactive design is a successful online degree. So in the 2000s, the Foothill Graphic Design Department was nearly eliminated due to low enrollment, primarily caused by having an equivalent program to what was happening at schools around us in an area that simply doesn't have population to support that many equivalent programs. So in the 2010s, the Graphic and Interactive Design Department created a successful online degree, setting us apart from our neighbors while increasing our enrollment and winning some nationwide awards. Now we're in the 2020s and there's this impetus to move classes onto campus. This is going to negatively impact the GID program's ability to continue providing student-facing support for our online degree and certificate seekers. So let's look at the success data in the inquiry tool, because even though enrollment may not be our top priority now, we definitely need to still be concerned about providing the best opportunities that lead to the most positive outcomes for all the students we teach. Okay, so the inquiry tool, I selected some data from post-COVID years, 2021 through present, and these are the college-wide numbers for success and retention. These are the GID online numbers for success and retention. So you can see we are slightly more successful and about equal in retention. And these are the numbers for the GID on-campus classes. So not only are the on-campus classes less successful than the online classes, they're less successful than the college-wide average. They also have less retention. So GID students are more successful online. And that's because asynchronous really supports their success. So when we have asynchronous classes, we are providing classes and instruction to students when it works for them. Right? So we're also supporting them through successful pedagogical experiences in the online environment, and we're fitting this all into their busy lives. Most GID students are non-traditional. They're working, raising families, and have many other responsibilities. So another thing to consider is how reducing the number of online classes by moving some to on-campus is going to impact future success. Right? So right now, the courses required for the degree are often only taught once or twice a year. Okay, so one section in the fall and a second section in the spring is an example. So in this case, if you have a section in the fall, the only students who can enroll are those that are privileged to have time and proximity to come to campus for the class. The remote students, on the other hand, are a larger percentage of our population, and they can't come to campus to take that class. They're going to have to wait until the spring. Right? And for many students, waiting from fall to spring is a very long journey, and a number of them are going to quit the program instead of waiting. For those that do wait, there'll be more than can be accommodated by the one section in the spring, so we're going to exceed enrollment cap, and some of those students won't make it onto the roster. So the students who don't make it onto the roster, they have to wait a whole year for the class to be offered online again, and this is a very onerous and unexpected extension to their educational plan. And definitely some of them are going to be leaving Foothill without completing a degree or certificate. Also, we can look at how the online pedagogy actually prepares students for the jobs they're entering. So our classes teach with the online tools that professionals use in the graphic design industry. Students collaborate remotely, and they will use the same tools for collaborating remotely when they move into a professional position where they're collaborating with clients, print shops, developers, and social media. So in the online learning experience, they are not just learning graphic design, they're learning how to interact, engage, and function as a professional in the asynchronous world of graphic design. Yep. So students on the GID pathway need the required classes available in their chosen modality in order to ensure their success. Since the majority of our students choose Foothill because we offer an online degree, it's really important for us to support the success of those students. And moving more classes from online to on campus is not student-facing for our students. So do hope that you appreciate, understand, and maybe embrace some of what I've shared here. Thank you so much for your time.